For a very limited time, use code GS25 to receive 25% off all your purchases. Link is in the description, and you can use code GS25 to get 25% off when you purchase players, training, coins, get your solos done, and much more. What's going on, guys? GS here. Welcome back to another Madden video. And hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. So we actually just got out of a squads game. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to back on out. And actually got robbed, man. I was in my playoffs and we were winning. And then I got your the connection to your opponent. Well, your connection is yada, yada, yada. And you see my streak is. So I ended up losing, even though we won the game. It sucks. At the very end, too, I got disconnected. And we ended up, Joker ended up winning by himself. And, like, we were going to win the game. It just stinks that happened. But, anyways, and also, man, I want to open up. I'm saving 100 of these. You heard 100 of them? That's right. You heard it here. I'm saving 100 of them. Just saving them. I'm waiting to golden tickets. But as you guys can see from the title, man, 95 overall defense. I don't know anyone who has it before me. So until then, we're going to go ahead and claim that we are the world's first 95 overall defense. And we picked up some players, and my oh my, let me tell you, I know a lot of people are really downplaying that that card right there. I can't even think of his name. I'm about to tell you in a second because it's about to come up. The limited edition Texans card. My oh my, is this man a run-stopping goon buffoon? This man is I got him for 313K. Right, and if you pay attention, you'll get him close to 300K. He quick sells for 250, so you're not going to lose out on much, right? If you get him around 300, 320, you're not losing much because of his value. But my, oh my, is this man a freaking goon when it comes to stopping the run. I'm going to have to, let UncGS tell you. See, a lot of you guys will sit there and watch YouTubers. And who to use your power-up pass on? The best players. The best defensive player in the game. He's such a glitch. And they're not good at the game. You need to listen to UncGS. You need to listen to CC. You need to listen to, there's plenty of really, really good Madden YouTubers who know what they talking about. Yeah, boy, UncGS know what he talking about, baby, because I've been there, done that. I get the chems, I get the abilities, I try them out. And you know what? Let UncGS lead your way to victory. Get you a Scarlet because this man is so good. He's so good. Now, I have out my way, I have no outsiders, and I have, I think, secure tackler on him. And let me tell you, they try running his way. And this man was just throwing people to the side. We faced someone. The game, I got disconnected. We ended up facing someone who had Joe Thomas with Nasty Streak. And if you guys don't know, no outsiders is going to negate Nasty Streak if it's an outside run. If it's a stretch and Joe Thomas tries to block Scarlet, Scarlet is not going to get pancaked. Now, he can block him. By no means does that mean I'm just going to shed, but it negates it, right? And no outsiders just means that it's going to be very difficult for a wide receiver, tight end to hold a block on him. And a lot of the times people are going to put Nasty Streak on, Joe Thomas and put him at the tight end spot, or they come out in single back H wing, freaking H single tight form, whatever it is they be running, right? And a lot of times, there's a lot of fullbacks and a lot of tight ends that block, and with no outsiders, it just makes it very difficult. And I'm telling you, I've been playing with this guy all day today, and he has just been tossing tight ends to the side like it's nothing, getting tackles in the backfield like no other. The reason why I picked him up is because ordinarily I go on ahead and I would have no outsiders on Von Miller and no outsiders on Jadeveon Clowney and put them on the outside. And then it's glitchy because whenever we play squads, I run 1-4-6, and then we can put Von Miller on the D line, and I can still have power move specialists. He can still create some pressure with power move specialists, but since he is not, he's the pass rush archetype and not a run stopper archetype. Scarlet is a run stopping archetype, so he's able to get no outsiders and he's able to get out my way. And the two combined, he's just, it's don't run his way. People have tried, and he's really good. Like, he's really, 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 really good. And I think a lot of people are really sleeping on how good this card is. Or you can go on ahead and watch whatever YouTubers that probably aren't that good. Listen, I'm just trying to point you in the right direction. Right? I'm trying to help y'all get better. If you got the coins to get Scarlet, don't sit there and scoff at him because other people are telling you he's not good or he's not worth it or who is this guy? Why did he get a team of the weekend? Why didn't this guy? Blah, 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 blah. Scarlet is a goon, especially when it comes to stopping the run. Now, if you want sacks, that's not your guy. That's not your guy. Don't get him. Put him on a D line. Think he's going to be shedding and being an uber monster. That's not your guy. But to stop the run, that is your go-to left outside linebacker because the guy is a freaking goon. Before we show you guys, hold on. I picked up a few other people. I got rid of Urlacher, and then I went back and I got let me show you guys. I picked back up Willie Lanier, who has been so good for me today because I used to run pass rush defense, and now I'm back to running run stuff where I hate that the card art doesn't show up. So let me do this and then back out. And these are the guys I have active too. This is my squads that I've been running with the 95 defense. So I have Sprinter maxed out, and I have the important Brawler 20 out of 30, so I get the +2 strength, so that's going to help out my block shedding and all that fun stuff. And lockdown is maxed out as well as run stuff, which is very, very, very important. So we have Ray Lewis, we have Aaron Donald, and we have Scarlett. Scarlett is in my special teams because he can't get Brawler or he can't get I'm drawing a blank on what it is. Sprinter. He can't get it because he's a limited, unfortunately. So if I put him here, I lose out on a Sprinter. That would leave me one short of maxing out. So that's why he's in my specialist and not in the starting lineup. But he's stopping the run. He's better than like anyone I've used. Anyone, and that's including Ray Lewis. And Ray Lewis is a freaking goon. So I have Ray Lewis with no outsiders, with Out My Way, and I think Tackle Supreme. And then I have Scarlett on the other outside. So, they're just doing a very good job of shedding. And then I have Aaron Donald with inside stuff and power specialist and reach elite. And, when it's an inside run, he sheds almost instantly. And when they pass the ball, his power specialist is really, really, really good in creating pressure. But, yeah, he's like that Scarlett is really, really, really good. I picked up Lanier once again, and I went ahead and hold on. We need to see the Carter. Why are they playing my man on the Carter? I need to see the Carter, baby boy. There we go. So Lanier is I was doing some things on Mudhead, and a lot of people really they just run the ball, right? If you can stop someone's run and force them to pass, make them one-dimensional. It is not easy passing the ball this year, especially if you have active D linemen, which of course I don't because I have my stuff ready to stop the run. But passing is just very difficult. It's very, 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 very difficult because if you have active D linemen, just having Aaron Donald at D tackle or power specialist, he comes in almost right away a lot of the time. But you take a look at Lanier with run stuff and Brawler. We're looking at 86 strength, but we're looking at 96 block shed, 94 play rec, and 86 speed, which is, pretty good if you ask me. He's got himself some very, 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 very good speed. Then we just have the thing that made us a 95 overall is I went from rush defense to 49ers pass defense, and that right there got Deion Sanders up to a 96. And even though Buckner goes down to a 93 and Willis goes down to a 94, because with run stuff, Willis is a 95 and Buckner is a 94, but putting that chem puts Deion at a 96. And then also maxed out Sprinter puts Tillman from a 96 to a 97. And that right there is what allowed us to get that done, 95 overall defense. So, and also I've heard the DCing is still going on. I know you guys are like, well, it's nice that we see the 95 overall defense, Nelson, but let's see some gameplay of the 95 overall defense. And I heard the DCing is still wild. I have heard there is a way to bypass it. Again, Scarlett right here is in my my player options here under specialist. That way I can go ahead and manually sub him in. And again, he's just so good with his block shed. If he could get Brawler, oh my lordy. If I could get Brawler on him You know, he would have in like a power up. He would be what an 85 speed on top of another strength, which isn't his strong, so only 81 strength. But again, abilities are way better than attributes this year. Um, and his block shedding is 94 on top of him having the run stopping abilities, which makes him very, 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 very good. Um, yeah, but the abilities that we have are, you know, I think are very, very, very good to stop the run, especially like in head to head. I wouldn't run, you know, um, two linebackers and a D tackle. I usually run three secondary guys and just hope that I can contain the run and force you to pass. And then from there, cover zero with really glitchy, hopefully really glitchy coverage to force you to make quick reads, and hopefully we can take advantage of you making a mistake. Um, but yeah, so apparently about the DC glitch, what I heard, I have to test it out, or if anyone can confirm, is what you want to do is you want to sit on the screen just like this when the top three is coming up, just like this. Like you literally want to stay just like this when the top three is up. And if you see the peer to your connection has been lost, you close the app instantaneously, like immediately, right away. You want to close the app right away. And from what I'm hearing on Twitter is that it will not get you a loss. It's like the game never counted. The only thing, obviously, is that you have to do it every single time. And there was a thread that I seen of someone asking if it works, and someone's like, "I've done it about 5 times. It worked every single time. The only problem is that it's happening way too much to where it makes you not even want to play because I'm closing the app more than I'm playing. So I don't know what's going on with the DC. Some people are telling me it's patched. Some people are telling me it's still going on like wildfire. I don't know. But I know I said that we were going to get some gameplay today, but I actually slept in really, really, really late because I had a something went on, which we won't get into. But I could not sleep because I had some pain issues. So I went to sleep like super late, super late, early in the morning because I just couldn't go to sleep. But we should get you guys some gameplay tomorrow. But 95 overall defense, first in the world, and again, close the app. That should work. And if you guys have an opportunity to get Scarlet, if you're having trouble stopping the run, get him because he is really, really. Now I don't know how consistent he is without abilities. I don't know. I have yet to play with him without abilities, but I do know with abilities he's really, really, really good. Until next time, appreciate the support as always, man. See you guys. Peace.